Explanation. Sorry. So first of all, on behalf of Gail and John and Steve's parents and Donna and myself, I want to thank you all for coming. So I had a story I told Ellen, I've been holding off since Thursday to tell her this story. And so there's a little bit of a backstory to this first, so you understand the week I had. So I'm, for those who don't know, I'm responsible for the computers in our company. I told everyone last week, this is wedding week, so I really need to have a nice, calm week. Have a lot of stuff to do, no changes. Let's just make this a really good week. So everyone was great. So they said, yeah, no problem. If we can take anything off your plate, please do. Please let us know. And so that was perfect. I go in there Monday. It was about 9 a.m. And this gets a little technical, but I get a call from our Canadian office. They have this thing called ransomware. So if anyone knew about ransomware, you read it in the paper. Basically, you have to throw away all your computer equipment, buy new, and put it in place. So that was Monday morning. And so, rough start to the week, but no problem. This is wedding week. Everything's going to go great. Tuesday night, we get it. By Tuesday, we got it all mostly cleaned up. I go home, get a call 4 in the morning on Wednesday morning from our plant in Minnesota. Everything's down. We can't access whatever our system, so no problem. It's wedding week. So we talked to, they have a little company that they work with. They said, oh yeah, we have planned maintenance at 4 a.m. Obviously you didn't get the memo. This is wedding week. So he said, don't worry, it's only gonna be an hour. So about 16 hours later, they got their system back on. So we have a whole manufacturing plant down. Get through that. Wednesday, no problem. I'll get my stuff done on Wednesday night and Thursday. We had another little problem Wednesday night, but no problem. Get into work early Thursday, check my messages on my phone, no messages. Look at my emails, no emails. This is great. System's all running. And then it was about 8:30 now, right? Mm-hmm. About 8:30, I got a text message from Donna. It said, there's a little snafu, please call me. And at the same time, the chief of police, right back there, he left me the same message. We have a little snafu. So I got to tell you, people underestimate little snafus. They're never little snafus. So as Aaron welcomed you to Community Park, he could do that because he was in the community park. Where y'all were sitting, you're on borough property. So back in May, we did all the right permits and everything. We got the insurance policy, not holding what do you call it, community park liable for anything. So the chief of police says, well, that's all well and good, but since you're on borough property, you have to get the same thing for the borough. No problem. Thursday morning. So make some calls, Nationwide Insurance, and this is when you get something like this, it's a very special policy. And anyway, Joanne Rios of Des Moines, Iowa. She is the first person I wanted to thank tonight because within about 2 hours, she bypassed the underwriter, bypassed everyone, got this document that we needed to hold the wedding. Otherwise, you all are fine there eating, not without tent, and no drinking. And you're fine as long as you leave by dusk. Otherwise, we have to be just across that sidewalk there to have our reception. So Donna wisely did not text Ellen, so she did not know that. So anyway, that was the Thursday story. I do want to say thanks to, besides Joanne, I do want to say thanks to a number of people. And I somewhere along the line I lost my speech. So if I don't say thank you, and there are a lot of people to thank for getting us such a lot of people to thank for this. So let me start out. Pastor David and his wife Jess, thank you very much for the service today and for the summer of counseling. Again, bringing both Steve and Ellen together in their faith and their letting them know what they're getting themselves into. So thank you very much for that. The food you smell comes from Jim at Du Jour Catering. So Jim is high school graduates with Donna and Diana. John, that's Donna. Yeah, Diana's her twin. So graduates from Hempfield, so smells very good. Thank you very much for all this, so appreciate that. Professional bartender, Carla. This is another legal insurance thing. I have to call you. You have to be a professional bartender, so she probably responds to Carla as well, but thank you very much for offering to help. That Carla worked with both Ellen and Donna at Hershey Farms, not Foods, Hershey Farms. Aaron, so DJ Aaron, as opposed to rapper Aaron. Thank you very much for the music. You had some special requests, so thank you for that. And so Aaron is sister of Alyssa, and Alyssa is brother. Sorry. So Alyssa is she's roommate for I don't know how many years in Kutztown, partners in crime in Kutztown, and so thank you, Aaron. The other ones, Stephen Allen. So I do have, again, this is all kind of to explain what we're going to call a dance and the music. So Aaron was born a couple years before Ellen, and I didn't feel particularly qualified to be a father, and I think time has proven that out. But I grew up with my sisters was first, then followed by 4 boys. We had all boys in the neighborhood, and so I'm thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to teach Ellen about growing up? So I thought about it, and I'm not completely blind to what's happening in the workplace at that time in society. So women are, what I thought I could do is at least teach her to be tough. To be able to grow up, do whatever she wanted to do, live her life the way she wanted to. So that was my plan. We had a few rules, like every parents do. First was, if you cry, you get a timeout. So no need for emotion. What was the other? If you go to the hospital, you're grounded for a month. So this is the, growing up, it was, tape it up, pick yourself up. You have duct tape if you need to splint anything. So that was, so summertime rules. A lot of my family, and so this is really warm for a lot of our family. And I didn't want a lot of kids crawling on me when I'm warm. So from about March to November, we had summertime rules. Expanded a little bit. And so can't hug dad, can't sit on his lap, dog poop. So if they did something good, I just remind me in December, I'll hug you. So she's grown up. I see her probably early teens, and our Rachel, who that was the other one. Back in Rachel, thank you for the music. So Rachel, yeah, sorry, I'm gonna forget some people. So Rachel and Caitlin, neighbor girl, sorry. It wasn't until recently we found out her parents gave her name. So Caitlin and Rachel playing with Ellen, and I'm watching them, and Ellen's holding her own. So I thought we're heading in the right direction. A couple more years pass and watch them again, and it's like, wow, Ellen's actually a bully. I think I may have overshot my mark a little bit. First couple, you know what they do now with it when a guy has to ask a girl for to a dance in school, they have to go through the big production and all that, and so I don't even know who it was. Did that, And Ellen's home like an hour after the dance.
Is it Danny? No.
I forget who that was. Oh, Nick.
Nick.
I think. Anyway, so what happened? And she just, I don't know. Somehow she just didn't like Nick after during the dance. So then I started thinking, wow, I pity her future husband. She's really going to be difficult. And so, she did mellow a little bit. Now, this is just my attempt of explaining Ellen to everyone. So she is tough. She has lived her life, went to school, and then I guess it was a couple years ago, her friend from school, Sierra, and shout out to Sierra, and Quinn, so they're married. Quinn's friend from work, Steve, they got them together in I believe it was like a double blind date or something.
Yeah,
like
it was.
that.
Steve had no idea, but it was a date.
Yeah. Still not sure. So anyway, they were just fantastic together. So again, Gail and John, you've done a fantastic job in raising Steve, his sisters. So he and to watch her and Ellen. So Ellen kind of has mellowed a little bit, maybe. But to see them together, from Ellen's parents, we were just very, very happy, very thankful for Steve. And so for some of you, if you have high blood pressure, take 5 minutes, sit down with Steve. It'll drop at 20 points. He is the calmest person I know. So, I think that's about it. Anyway, so thank you, Steve. Thank you, Ellen. So, yeah, this is amazing.
Let's give him a big round of applause, everybody. Come on.